So here's the new mantra. Wiggins says that I'm stalking him. Oh, I better turn the volume on that one down. Not good.
He's only fucking himself. That's what's so stupid about the guy.
So now I'm stalking Wiggin. He still thinks that was me, and I do to Reno, and they think I don't know how to use my mute button. I did not try to go up on his panel. That wasn't me.
Only people watching him ass out completely. Yeah.
I'm sitting here listening, just staring out at the window.
Make some changes, man. Yeah.
I smoked that whole joint.
He does do some good work with the cloning and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, it's funny. It's hilarious.
Charlie said he's going to boycott my chat.
Still hilariously funny.
I'm waiting for Wiggin to post the numbers. My meter only reads 3. And now Charlie's talking about when the time on Zenny's chat or Wolfie's chat, whatever it was, Zenny's chat. He's going to come murder me.
It might not just be me and Wiggin. It might be maybe Scott and maybe Andy. You know, it could be anybody.
And now he wants to group me back with JT and Gotti and all that, and that I'm in love with Rusty. They're saying that I want Jason.
Something around here. He's not doing anything. Yeah, he's not.
You're wrong, Wiggin.
And then when he does, he gets a. He's actually.
You're wrong, Wiggin. Keep running your mouth. They're all laughing at you. All the new crew is laughing at you right now. They're not attacking you. They are laughing. I was going to say something. Yeah, I went to unmute myself. Now I lost the thought. I need to roll a new joint. I don't need to. Listen, no, Wiggin, you don't understand. Wiggins twisting everything. I look at this shit that's going on. You're unbelievable, Wiggin. This thinks that I want to sit up there by JC and drive everybody out of the chat. And what a bunch of hogwash, Wiggin. Alicia, what the fuck is the matter with you? You believe this fucking shit? I want to sit there beside JC. Up there. Wiggin, I'm not jealous of anybody in here. You're the fucktard. So keep going, assing yourself out. All right. Certain people are listening. This is a free speech chat because I am an American. I'm in America. This ain't fucking Canada. You playing the Navy song, the Scottish fucking drunken sailor. Not well, I'm not a drunken sailor. You don't see me drunk. Last time I got drunk, I spilled a fucking martini all over my computer. Billy doesn't know how to use his mute button. He can't unmute himself. Making like I wasn't trying to come up on your panel that last broadcast. Sorry, pal. Sorry. Hey, Wiggin, are you paying Alicia a livable wage? He's up there saying that I'm crying because they got my mother when he's belly aching about JT, demanding JT take stuff off his stream. See, I don't do that. I don't make videos and all that, right? I let them guys, I don't play with the technology. Like, I just do, basic stuff because I'm lazy fucker. And when Wiggin makes fun of me and my career and all that, my life, he has nothing in his life. What does he have? He's admitted he's a cokehead. It means his pituitary gland is all sorts of fucked up. He gets mad at the slightest fucking thing, never wrong. Well, I'm not your property and I'm not your soldier. Sorry. This ain't the army. State militia, maybe. I can make a citizen's arrest. Not in chat, but, in person. You're a hypocrite, Wiggin. You say you don't need me, but that's all. Bullshit. So keep making an ass of yourself. Well, I'm listening to Nazareth. So I didn't want to, I didn't want to have it play in the background and maybe get a copyright strike or some shit. I have every right to be in YouTube, Wiggin. So up yours, pal. And good, Charlie. Boycott my stream. You're bad for business, Charlie. Yeah, Jarl smoked some cancer sticks. That motherfucker couldn't carry 20 pounds, 20 feet. Now he has to go outside to smoke. Seems like you should have been doing that all along with a sick kid like that. Usually kids like that catch colds easily. They have a lot of respiratory problems. I know. They can be very messy to take care of. In fact, they are very messy to take care of. Can you elaborate on that, Patrick? Yeah, what do you mean accept my situation? What are you talking about? Can you post it in 200 characters instead of 3 words at a time? Try not to spam my chat. Wigan lost. You got your way. You're not telling me anything I didn't know about Charlie. He's a backstabber. That's why I call him Querlito. Yeah, him and Petros. Well, I don't know if they're attached at the hip anymore, but there's a clanship there going on with Logical and Petros and Charlie and DA and Wigan. Do you really believe when Wigan says that I want to be the one sitting beside JC? That's where he wants to go with this. So I'll let it play out. We'll see what others think. Yeah, we'll see what others think. Because he likes to say everybody all the time. Sorry, Wigan, not everybody. No. I'm not your property. I'm not your soldier. I'm just another YouTuber. You don't pay my bill. Yeah, let's pull a JC. Yeah, I'm the one paying the bill here. You come up here on my panel like that, you attacked me. You're going to sit there and you're going to fucking white knight for Guitar J. Now you want to make like I've been going up to JC's trying to fight with him? Full of shit. Wigan. People see the truth. People like Gotti. Oh, getting there. It'll look stupid if I put it in a ponytail. Ain't quite long enough yet. Oh, Wiggins blabbering again, so I'm going to mute myself because I don't want to restream the dumb fucker.
I'm gonna do. I'm telling you right now, that's what I'm gonna do. So jump up there.
Well, this is what I'm going to do, you stupid fuck. I'm never going to try to go on JC's panel again. So fuck you. Fuck you, Wigan. I'm never going to go on JC's panel again, so you'll never catch me up there. So fuck you, bitch. Keep crying, you bitch. Yeah, change is a fact of life. Maybe I will make friends with Rusty.
I'm sick and tired of you getting in my way.
Hey, Rusty actually considers me her friend anyways. Fuck you.
balls and just line up.
Now you're the one sucking balls.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you.
I don't need you. You're worth. Any fucking time.
Well, just block me then.
You do it, Bill.
Just fucking block me. Quit talking about me. Right? You take screenshots and everything. Listen to this dumb motherfucker. I'm never going to go on JC's panel again. You won't see me. Fuck you, you fucking punk. You have to come here, pal. Fuck you too, Alicia.
He'll take anything, dude. I think.
So let's do this. You let that woman up on your panel just to spite other people. What a fucking hypocrite this guy is. Hey, Wiggin, my meter says 4. There's 21 people watching you wig out.
fucking electric car.
So he complained that anybody comes here, I banned him. And I kicked him off the panel again. But just before that, he was bragging about he's got everybody associated with JT blocked. So, this is pure hypocrisy. You know better than Rusty. And you're going to complain about Rusty using your daughter or whatever's going on. Why Rusty fucking decided to pick you out and troll you all these years. My neighbor across the street, their home, they did a gig last night somewhere. So it's okay for him to block and ban JT and all his buddies, but you can't block. I'm supposed to let him come up here and just run his mouth and say what. And then you got Charlie saying, "I can't go there. I dressed wicked. You kick me." You're an idiot, Charlie. A complete buffoon. You really are a buffoon, Charlie. All right, back to listening to Nazareth. One of my favorite songs from Nazareth is Changing Times. It just finished. I got things to do in my kitchen. My phone, my moderator phone is fully charged. I gotta rinse some dishes off, clean a couple iron skillets so I can use them again because I didn't clean them the last time. So I'll be busy. My side chat's open. I can't listen to Empress Chinchilla. His voice is a killer. It's the way he talks, his mannerism. He's just him and now I don't get this, okay? Because Empress was saying that when he trusts is Rocky Goldman. I'd trust Rocky Goldman. He's the only one. If you're talking about wrenches and shit, I said a long time. I'm the one that made Empress go to Wiggins' chat and confess what he was doing. All right. He shouldn't have posed as a fucking wife of a restaurant owner. That was a wrong thing for him to do. If you look at the douchebags in your chat, Wiggin, it's fucking 6-1, half dozen the other. Well, anyways, I got things to do in my kitchen for a few minutes. So if I don't respond, it's because I'm busy.
any girls.
I'm in the kitchen. I got a pan full of bacon. I got music on. I turned this fucker back up. I ain't really want to listen to Chintz talk. He's got a gay voice.
Why do you keep making new accounts?
Right. I did. I made you go live, Wiggin.
All you do is show everybody that you're a guys. We don't give a fuck here. Discord.
Hey, JC's on Discord all the time. JC's on Discord all the fucking time with D-Highs and all them. That's where all the kiddies go, right? That's right, Godfather, a.k.a. Acid Drip. JC's been in fucking she'd be up on her panel. I'd go up there to go after Queen T or whoever. And she's right. There's D-Highs. She's right in Discord all the time. JC participates in that shit. And I'm cooking dinner. I'm making BLTs. I'm going to have BLT sandwiches for dinner tonight. Keep crying, Wiggin. Keep crying, you fucking crying motherfucker. Yes, you do, JC. You fucking used to be there all the time with D-High. My side chat's open, by the way. Go ahead, use it. I'm making dinner. I'll show my BLT when I'm done. Fuck you, Wiggin. Keep crying, you little bitch.
That's pretty much what it's all about.
That's pretty much what it's all about. This motherfucker's crying, JC. I made him go live. He's crying more than you are. Adios. See you later. Come back when you can stay longer. Probably help if I unmute myself. Hey, the torture is over with. Fucking there, Wiggin. I win. How you like that? I'm just now putting mayonnaise on my bread so I can make a BLT sandwich or two. I got a pile of bacon. It's a lot of bacon. I won't eat it all. I'll eat some of it. It's gonna go good on my sandwich here in a minute. I got bad news for you, Wiggin. I'm never gonna try to go up on JC's panel ever again. You won't see me do it. It's not gonna happen. I don't need to go on JC's panel. I have my own. There's that cloud that looks like a dick and balls. Well, anyway, I'm going back to my kitchen. I'll leave the music on. I'm making me a sandwich, and I'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sound Check.
BLT. Let's see how much of a prick I am. My side chat's open. Go ahead. Even Coffee Man's in here. Probably hates me the most out of all of you. Yes, I got cheese on it. American cheese. You're wrong, Wiggin. I didn't attack Guitar J. I attacked Sebastian. You don't get to make my life decisions for me, Wiggin. You're welcome to come back up here. Yeah, I knocked you off because you're a fucking idiot. You deserved it. You're not going to let me do that on your panel. Fuck you. I'm never coming to your chat, and I won't try to go on JC's panel no more. That's it right there. That's it. Now she's on the fighting side of me. Go listen to that song. Guitar J is a nobody. Wiggin thinks I work for him. Sorry, pal. Mayonnaise, honey wheat, nice thick slice of tomato. I got more bacon. Wow, Wiggin, you're right into the drama. Billy wants to sit beside JC. One minute you don't have a problem with anybody in JC's chat, and the next minute you haven't really been screaming lately. What a fucking hypocrite. You're not banned. I unbanned you. Welch's grape juice. I'm hungry. Well, we had another gay appearance by these two. Wherever Wiggin is, there's Charlie sucking his tail. Yeah, throwing rose petals at his feet, worshiping the Wiggin. I don't think Gotti and JT's relationship is half as gay as the relationship with Charlie and Jarl. You've heard him. He's always hated me. Well, at least you found a guy with some money. Mayonnaise. Yeah, Alicia, at least you found a guy with some money. Can't say for much for the father of your children. Doubt he has any money. You want to fuck with me? All your kids are born out of wedlock, Alicia. You're a welfare mom. Just because you might have a job doesn't mean you don't get welfare. Each state's a little different. But, if you live in a welfare state and you're a single mother, no man at home to claim or anything like that, all you got to do is apply. Why you keep retracting your messages, Sebastian? All right. I eat the last piece. I like my bacon crispy. Wiggin, why are you calling me fat? I'm not fat. Alicia, you shouldn't be casting stones at Billy Hayden. The only reason you're with Wiggin is because he has some money. There's no love involved in this. It's just an agreement. And gain some fame out here on YouTube. Wiggin thinks I'm using him for content, and that I'm jealous. I don't listen. And if I'm nobody, why even pay attention, Wiggin? I made you go live today. I attacked your little buddy, Sebastian. Ooh. Accusing me of cock blocking. How fucking stupid. Monica spends her time worrying about Mary Burney. Mary Burney using Monica. Monica, you're such a fucktard. So, Sebastian, did you block Hey Girl because she said hi to me or laughed at one of my jokes? Huh? Ooh, I'm going to block you. Ooh, I'm going to block you. Peace and quiet. Come on, Wigan, I'll let you up. You better be respectful, because I'll fucking throw you right out. You cry about fucking getting blocked, and you fucking block people all the time. I don't keep people blocked. If you could see my block list, you'd see that I don't keep people blocked. If anybody's on my block list, it might be Logical's robots. But if I'm using the same account that I come in here with, right, I don't keep them blocked. If I go in there, I might block 3 or 4 of them and let them have one account. He's the biggest retard out here. He ain't no fucking genius. If you're a genius, you wouldn't be in these YouTube chats. You'd be too busy like Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a genius. Donald Trump is a genius. No, Wiggins open arms with Vanguard. So all along, Wiggins is actually a Trump hater because he got on my case about politics. He wants to say I don't know what I'm talking about and all this. Come on back up, Wiggin. I dare you. Link is right there. They haven't spammed it out of the way yet. Ain't nobody blocked. I don't know if I timed you out. Use another fucking account. Or you don't fucking show up. I don't give a fuck. Go live, JC. I know Gotti's itching to come in here. He just aren't you, Gotti? You got something to say, Gotti? I'll let you say it. You know I'm an equal opportunist. I don't discriminate. I'll either like you or fucking hate you for whatever reason. There's no discrimination. And if you're one of those, maybe there's some things that to like about you, but if there's most not to like about you, then why would I even bother? This fucker actually thinks I'm jealous of this Guitar J guy. Wiggin, what in the fuck is the matter with you? I didn't attack that guy. You want to come up and be disrespectful, I'm going to kick you. Because not. But if you want to come up, come on up there, punk motherfucker. Come on, Tommy boy. You think you're all that? Huh? You fucking cried about them using your daughter's picture. Fucking hypocrite. I let both you and Gotti in my chat. If I really wanted to be sitting up there beside JC on her panel, I wouldn't behave the way I did. I'd be kissing her ass. I'd be like Guitar J and all the rest of them. Oh, JC, you're so sweet. You're so forgiving. JC, you got the best stream in YouTube. You're the greatest, JC. Oh, you're just so fucking wonderful, JC. Just, how can you stand it, JC? How can you stand being so wonderful, JC? Such a perfect woman. Fuck you, Wiggin. Come on up, Wiggin. There's the link. Think I'm afraid of you? I'll let you come up. I'll turn your fucking volume down this time. You get mouthy with me. Fuck you. Time for you to start having some respect. If not, then fuck you. Don't tune in. Quit using me for material and content over my material for your content on your channel. You talk about me all the time, Wiggin. Now you're fucking defending JC. It's none of your fucking business what I'm doing with Guitar J. You're going to defend him, saying I went up there and attacked him? No, I didn't. You fucking loudmouth schnook. Fuck you, Charlie. Fucking queer bastard. I hope you're right, Charlie. I got a feeling Wolfie does adore me. If the things were different, if I was her neighbor, we'd be having tea together. Not sure who Pip is, but he might get mad if she visits me. That's right, Will Durant. And Wolfie knows if she wanted to come into this chat and fucking post and say shit, I wouldn't stop her. I'd be glad to see her. She doesn't have to show me her ass. I don't care. You seen one, you seen them all. Everything's the same except the size and the shape might be a little different. JT, you really don't know how to develop people, a relationship with a person. You wanted to clone and make fun of people, but we couldn't do it to you. I'm the last person you should be mad at, JT. And as you can see, Wiggins been like this the whole time since before JC went live. And JC lied in chat earlier. JC, I don't know if she does it now. If she does, she hides it. But before, she was in Discord with D-High and she'd up on the panel and back. You'd say you think she's there and she's off doing something else. She's in Discord. JC's been in Discord since I've known her. Come on, call me a liar, JC. I dare you. JC won't go on panel. She don't like to be put backstage. She says something she knows is wrong or trying to irritate somebody. How about it, JC? Bring your buddy fucking Wiggin with you. Why don't you both come on up here? Let's see what happens. And I'll tell you what, if you did, I won't let nobody else up here when you're up here. Just us three. Me, JC, and Wiggin. Come on. I dare you. I'm the only wretch here. And then on the panel, I'm the only one in control. I am the administrator. Not going to say, oh, my mod did that. That's up to them. I don't play that game. Well, JC's wrong, Coffee Man. That's all there is to it. And so isn't Wiggin. They're both wrong. If I really wanted to be sitting up there like that, I would have been kissing her ass this whole time and not saying nothing about anything personal to her. And not tell her she's wrong about this or that. She's just a Trump hater. And she entertains Trump haters. And it's not about Trump. It's about we the people. Wiggin. Votes don't count. Trump was installed. Yeah, okay. Coming from a guy who lives in the state of California. Nancy Pelosi and fucking Dianne Feinstein and Eric Swalwell and what's that other fucking Adam Schiff? The whole fucking crew, they all should be in fucking jail. Subversion and I don't even want to say it. Fucking traitors. Especially sedition. Look what happened to Facebook. Look what happened to Twitter. Censoring people and claiming to be a public platform. It's a violation of antitrust law. Yeah, it needs to be tort reform too. No, you want to come up and try it again, Wiggin? No. You didn't think I was going to come up on your panel, did you? That's pretty much where we stand right now. Oh, it smells good in here after cooking that bacon and that. Yeah, just glass of fucking Welch's grape juice. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, you're disparaging a fellow veteran there, Wiggin. You're going to step in and say that I went up there and you watched me attack this Guitar J guy. Are you? This is the end of the road, pal. Says he doesn't care about Vegas. Yeah, you do. So my mother looks like Orville Redenbacher. You guys take a picture. Let's see. That was taken, that picture. It was about 2 years before her death. You guys don't know what I did with my mother. You have no fucking idea. I'll tell you, I'm her baby. I'm the youngest of 5. That's why my sister Jill and JC act the way they do. They convince themselves to believe that I'm actually mom's favorite. It's because when they tattle on me, mom doesn't do anything and they get mad. Then mom says, oh, it's just simple rivalry. And then my mother's closest sister, only 10 years younger than me or older than me, says mom didn't know how to handle me. She don't know what to do with you, Billy. My dad would disown me if I disrespected my sisters. I've never disrespected my sisters. They can talk shit about me all they want, but I can't talk shit about them. My father wouldn't like it. I had good parents. My father's a little crazy. My mother was insane. So they take she's 83 in that picture, right? So she's old. Maybe she was only 82. And going to compare her to a guy who Orville Redenbacher is probably older than my mother. I don't know. I'm sure he's dead by now. What does your mother look like? So you're using Gotti's joke because Gotti's the one that come up with that, Orville Redenbacher. And you know, if you take the younger picture of my mother, her senior picture that they have, my mother is very pretty. And you guys would be lucky to have a mom like what I had. How about it, JC? There it is right there. You're a lying fucker, JC. What the fuck we got going on now? Yeah. Somebody talking to the neighbor kids upstairs. So no, guess I can end this broadcast. I'm almost at 3 hours. As soon as I do, JC will go live. Then I'll come back live. No, again, it's supposed to be a debate, but all they do is attack and use wrenches. And, you know, Guitar J thinks he's teaching me a lesson. You guys are a bunch of fucking idiots. You know that? Not a fucking brain in your head. That fucker is not riding a bicycle 15 miles a day, every day or every other day. No, he's not. It's a long ways to ride on a bicycle. Mile or two is one thing. And you're going to ride 15 miles? You got one of those fucking high-speed bikes with the fucking thin tires on it. I'd be riding a 29-inch. They're the smoothest and the fastest. Hey, Coffee Man, I take it you don't like acid drip. You don't like Alpesh Patel, Coffee Man? Are you still here? And my meter reads 5, so somebody's listening. About it, Wigan, are you listening? Do you want me? I don't know. I don't have any props to give you a fucking something to screenshot. The Billy wants to sit beside JC. He loves JC. Yeah, I'm Charlie. I try to tell Billy, Billy, you got to give her some roses, Billy. You're such an idiot, Charlie. They're fucking these two queer Litos. Now you're queer, Charlie, and so is it Wigan. Every time fucking Wigan come on, I let him up. You hear fucking Charlie right behind him. What a suck fest. I'm not even looking at Vegas chat. What time is it? 8:20. Went to bed early last night. You didn't see me online all fucking night long until, I don't know, maybe, did I start at 5 o'clock? I posted I was up pretty early. JC deletes her streams. You can't But I'm not rusty. I don't sit here and I don't take the time to record everything. I got the receipts. They already know I have the receipts. I made Wiggin go live and fucking wig out tonight, and it's early yet. Holy fuck! It's 8:21 Eastern time. So this is my conclusion. Will Durant's probably going to like what I'm about to say. Wolfie did protect me, and I appreciate that. So I would, Wolfie knows she's always welcome in my chat. My business with her is nobody's business but hers. But she has to say so. She wants to go do whatever she's doing and having fun with friends and all that. She's a generation behind me. So she was actually right about Daughter of Truth. Yeah. That's what I see. Because she is the one that treated me good. Had a wrench in her chat and that. And, she didn't. Because the pressure was on her from other people not to let me there. Charlie's one of them. Fuck you, idiots. And Will Durant, you better watch your tongue with me, boy. It's like that song you wrote about me, baddest motherfucker in YouTube. That's the one thing you did right. You should play that for Wiggin, just to drive him nuts. So Wolfie was on point about Daughter of Truth, and so wasn't I. Go back and forth, so you're like wishy-washy Wiggin. 1 minute you're cool, and next minute you're not. Next minute, you got to agree with Wiggin. So Daughter of Truth, is that what you think? You think I want JC? You think I want all the time up on JC's panel? What a night. What a night. What's the matter, Wiggin? Am I being too much of a prick for you? You fucking think you own me. I think I just seen a squirrel go by. It's either a squirrel or a fucking cat. Yeah, I think it was a cat. Oh, yeah, it was the neighbor's cat. Excuse my big gut. I have 7 people watching. Well, I hate that screen when that does that. If it's part of the loading process or what the fuck when that does that. I got the best internet you can buy. That McAfee, paying for things. I don't even bank online. I don't have a bank account to use online. I have a bank account, but I don't use it online. All right, one more puff, everybody, and then I'm going to take a break. 3 hours and 4 minutes. I figured Wiggin would stay alive longer, but he gave up. Yeah, Jarl and Charlie are fucking joined right at the hip. Yeah. Alicia's just the front. The true love is between Charlie and Wiggin. So you're wrong, JT. It wasn't me and Wiggin, it's Charlie and Wiggin. All right. Wiggin just never liked me, JT, for your information. I'm sure Gotti probably already told you that. Gotti's half and half. Gotti can't really afford to hate Billy. Because us two are probably the funniest ones out here. Gotti can be funny sometimes. When he's not funny, I let him know. I'd like to know if Shankamp's mad at Gotti for going after Mr. Happy. I just couldn't bring myself to make fun of that guy. That's not right. He really can't help his disability. People, it's. And like I said, your disabled daughter doesn't realize her father's a piece of shit. How you like that, Wiggin? You want to fuck with me? But your other kids feel the same way, but they need you because they need money. You know, talk about shit. Daughter ratted you out about your son fucking snorting cocaine. Fucking cokeheads. Yeah, it's really not something you want other people to know you do if you're snorting cocaine. It's not good to advertise that. You can tell by looking at me, I'm not a fucking cokehead. I have very minimum fucking wrinkles on my face. I still have my teeth. Somewhat hair. Not bald. I should be. My dad's bald. My grandfather Hayden was bald. But my mother's father had thick curly hair. So did my grandmother. Besides that, Darren Whitney said my beard looks better than Wiggins' beard. I'll never forget that. Wish I had the audio and the video on it. I could play it. Gotti, you're not going to come up and say hi to me tonight? What the fuck is the matter with you? Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is to celebrate and pray for those who gave the ultimate sacrifice so we could have the United States of America. Freedom isn't free. No. About it, Empress. The feud that you had and you fucking kept going with Rocky Goldman that I wasn't in the service and he said I was, and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on that fucking deal. Yeah, you're a piece of work there, Shane Goodner. Real fucking piece of work you are. No matter what you do, you'll never be satisfied. These fuckers will never be satisfied. Can't satisfy them. It was something I was going to do. I got to do it.
I made it for my mom. It was actually in honor of my grandmother who passed away last year. I was able to trace one of her recipes and heat transfer vinyl it onto this tea towel. It's in her actual hand.
Yesterday, President Trump pulled off some of his best trolling of his life, really. And the best trolling is when you shove the truth in people's face, and it makes them so uncomfortable because they can't escape it. And that's exactly what happened when the president of South Africa was in the Oval Office, thinking that he was going to talk about trade deals and getting some aid for his country. And as you can see by the look on his face, things didn't go as expected. You probably heard last week, President Trump granted refugee status to a few dozen families from South Africa, white farmers who had to flee because of the very dangerous systemic anti-whiteism, which is causing mass red rumming of the white people over there because, well, they're the descendants of the colonizers. And ever since apartheid ended, well, the country has fallen apart. This seems like a meme, but this really did happen. And I'll show you some of the media's reaction because obviously they're very upset anytime you point out that white people are being, well, systemically discriminated against and violently persecuted in South Africa. Well, and on the streets of America as well, obviously.
Turn the lights down, and just put this on. It's right behind you. Johan.
There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land.
He can't even believe it. He's like, wait, oh my God, you're not showing me these clips of Julius Malema, the communist leader, calling for the mass red rumming of white people, are you? Yes, he is.
Permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you?
This is unbelievable. The video goes on for literally almost 4 minutes. And as you can see from his reaction, he is extremely uncomfortable. He doesn't even want to look at the screen and have the world know what it is that's happening in his country under his leadership. Here's just a small sample of the reaction from the Operation Mockingbird media, where it was literally the top story on every show, every hour throughout the afternoon and in the evening.
To the dramatic scene in the Oval Office today, the tense confrontation, President Trump ambushing the president of South Africa.
Next, another Oval Office meltdown, President Trump ambushing the president of South Africa.
That's the key word, ambush. They all got the memo.
President Trump is being accused of conducting something of a diplomatic ambush of South Africa's president in the Oval Office.
To be with you, I'm Katie Tur. President Trump orchestrated another Oval Office ambush today.
Today, Donald Trump meeting with the president of South Africa and attempting to ambush and humiliate that leader.
Well, you get the point. That compilation, by the way, was put together by the great Western Lensman over on Twitter, who does fantastic work. And I'm not kidding. This was literally the lead story on every show, every hour on the Clown News Network, because I watch CNN so that you don't have to. Here's a small sample of that.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight, keeping them honest, with the President of the United
No, you begin tonight spewing more lies like you do every night.
States confronting the president of South Africa, making a string of false accusations about
pointing out uncomfortable facts that the liberal media, the Democrat Party, and anti-white organizations like the ADL don't want the American people to hear.
The president of South Africa may not have realized a lecture was in store for him when he got out of his motorcade and stepped into the West Wing today. But before he even made it into the Oval Office, President Trump had already had aides wheel in 2 large TV screens into the room in anticipation of the arrival that you're seeing right here.
Yes.
An Oval Office ambush. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa thought he was joining President Trump at the White House to reset relations. Instead, he was accused of allowing, quote, genocide of white South Africans.
Reset relations.
Under his watch.
Yes, because that's what happens when you run what's basically a third world country. And people like this are allowed to not only just roam free and make their incendiary statements inciting people, but hold political office in the parliament.
Alliance, shoot to kill, Gamazar, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer.
President Trump also came to the meeting armed with various news articles from the past few days in order to really drive his point home.
Well, look, these are articles over the last few days. Death of people. Death.
White people.
Death. Horrible death. Death.
Here's the communist leader openly saying in parliament that they're going to take more of the land of the white farmers. And if they want to be safe, they should just flee the country and come to the United States.
We will expropriate land without compensation.
Without compensation.
Whether they like it or not, if they object, they can seek refuge in America.
And we all remember how upset the liberal media.
Tammy Holt, you're out there saying that Trump's taking this farmer land away for these white people from down there. There's the truth right there. He told them to come here in the first place. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Those people might have fucking given that land. Farmers help farmers, Tammy. You don't know nothing. She doesn't, Sebastian. Neither do you. You're a dumb fuck. Go borrow some money off of JC. There's your answer, Tammy, right there. I've been dying to show this.
The Democrats in Congress and the anti-whites who walked the streets here got upset about that. This from the London Guardian. White South African refugees? The jokes write themselves. They think that it's a joke that no white person anywhere, especially a white minority in an African country surrounded by angry black people, could be possibly persecuted. This from Clown News. Trump fast-track processing of white South African refugees. But not everyone wants to leave. Well, guess what? No one's making them go. If they want to stay, they can stay. Here's Don Lemonhead, former CNN host, turned guy in his kitchen on a laptop, who obviously will never compare to yours truly, but he may be the most upset.
Yours truly, he says.
About it.
African farmer bullshit, which is the most blatantly obvious racist ever. It is blatantly obvious the way that we treat white South Africans.
Trying to save them from the angry communist.
What a fucktard he is.
Songs about red propaganda.
Who, by the way, for the most part, and I am generalizing here, some of the wealthiest people are well-to-do people in the country.
That's why the communists are coming to get them. Then the online activists, the red shirts, and foot soldiers for the mainstream media, started doxing the refugees and combing through all of their old tweets, hoping to cancel them, leading to headlines like this. South African brought to U.S. under refugee scheme made anti-Semitic comments. It turns out that he did criticize some Jewish groups in South Africa. And as you know, you're not allowed to criticize any Jewish group for anything. You're not allowed to disagree with a Jew about the best flavor of ice cream, or else the ADL will call you an anti-Semite. So he did commit that terrible sin and also did question and doubt that Jews were supposedly God's chosen people because, well, anybody who's read the Bible knows that Christians are God's chosen people. God doesn't favor a specific ethnic group, especially one which overwhelmingly doesn't even believe in him anymore, doesn't follow Judaism, the religion. They just consider themselves to be ethnic Jews, but you're not supposed to say that. But if you dig further into his tweets, he actually is a big supporter of Israel, particularly after the horrifying terrorist attacks over there back a couple years ago, posting things like this. But the president of South Africa proposed a solution to President Trump in order to help save the white people in his country by us giving them more money.
Our main real reason for being here is to foster trade and investment so that we are
giving them money,
able to grow our economy with your support And so that we're also able to address all these societal problems, because criminality thrives when people are unemployed, when they have no other hope to eke out a living. So that is what we need to resolve.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't want to give any more of our tax dollars to South Africa or to any other foreign country, period. If you got some extra money, however, and you want to order your I Love White People shirts, then head on over to my online store, markthirst.com, or click the link in the description below.
What's the matter, Sebastian? Sebastian, are you lonely or what? What's the matter, Sebastian? Is JC live? Go to her panel. What's the matter, Sebastian? Yeah, I'll go read all your comments that you retracted, okay? See what you're talking about. Yeah, we scroll up. The fuck, this fucker don't want to work right. What's the matter, Sebastian? Poor guy. Why are you deleting your comments? Sebastian, should I time you out? Yeah. Sebastian likes calling me Gaydon. I mean, look at, you'd be gay too if you looked like this. Or if you were smoking this mainly. So Wolfie was right. Sorry, Wiggin. Wolfie was right. And it's probably something Wolfie wanted to tell me and she didn't tell me. They got some secrets over there. Why? You leaving, Sebastian? What's... Oh, poor Sebastian. Did I attack you? JC was mad because I attacked you, Sebastian. Fucking loser. About it, Tammy. That's the real news about what's going on with those African farmers coming here. Yeah. About it, Mogadishu. Don't you live in South Africa? Where were you? Dougie's chat for I forget which chat it was. You were up on the panel. Sound like an Australian. So no, I guess not. You go back, Jack, do it again. Wheels turning round and round. You go back. Let's see if this one's still operable. It needs some water. It needs some water. Yeah. There he is, Monkey's uncle, Chinchilla. this guy thinks he's like Romeo and he's looking for Juliet. See what I could do here. I'm trying something. See how this works out. See, this fucker lets me do this. I don't see why it shouldn't. They changed it. Now I got to figure this out. Huh. Fucker. Oh, more research. Getting dark. You see, it's been cloudy all week. It's been like that right there. No fucking sunshine whatsoever. None. Why is that? Why won't that let me? Fucker. Might have figured it out. I'm trying to do something. Huh. I guess he gonna let me do that. That's fucking strange. Must be this device. Won't let me do it on this one. Wow. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I can't do it. Ain't gonna work. Fuck. Makes an awful sound. It makes an awful, that feed, that's an awful sound. Even if I muted myself. If I can do that or not. Try it again. So if I do that, okay, there's no noise. No, that's funny. No, that's funny. Can I still hear that? Let me turn that fucker all the way down. No, that's funny. Yeah, I learned something new. And I can hear myself on this other device, but it's not making it because I haven't muted. If I unmuted that, it'll make an ungodly fucking sound. Geez, we get another 18 minutes. I've been live 4 hours. It's only a little after 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. So I figured something out. All right, well, I'm going to take a union break. We'll get rid of that. And I'll see you on the flip side.